Hi, I'm Lawrence Mechanic.
Hi, I'm Patrick Eshaw.
Today we're going to talk about the SAT, give you a little background on it to help you make a decision as to what test you want your child to take. The SAT has multiple sections on it. The first section is the reading section. This section is 65 minutes and has 52 questions. This type of reading is more evidence-based. There is much less vocabulary than there was in the past, but there definitely is a decent amount of vocabulary filtering its way back into the test now. The next section is the grammar section. This section is 35 minutes and has 44 questions on it. If students have a nice background in grammar, they should be able to do really well. The other component of the grammar section deals with logic. So students have to move the sentences around based on logical reasoning in order to get the questions right. The next section is the math section. There are two sections for math, and Patrick is going to explain those.
Sure. The two sections, you have a non-calculator section where you are given 25 minutes to answer 20 questions, and then you have a calculator section where you're given 55 minutes to answer 38 questions. The SAT has changed a lot in the past 3 years. The old exam, you kind of had to teach the kids a lot of tricks, a lot of outside of the box thinking, and that was difficult for a certain amount of kids. Now the test is very straightforward. At Precision, we've broken down the math to about 15 different units that we want the kids to learn, and once they've mastered those 15 units, we then try to get them to look at the test and try to teach the kids some strategies to navigate through the test. Now most of the test is multiple choice, so we do teach the kids how to eliminate different choices. There is a little piece of it where there is a fill-in, but we have found that once the kids have mastered these 15 units, the SAT of today is much more straightforward than the old way.
Nice. After that, students have an option to take an essay. The essay is 50 minutes. It's pretty straightforward. It's very similar to what students do in regular 11th grade English. Basically, the students have to decide how a writer persuades his audience towards his point. Students can talk about anything: figurative language, similes, metaphors, statistics, literally anything that they can think of. The essay is not overly difficult, but it comes at the tail end of a very long test, which makes it potentially difficult because of the time. But again, it is optional, so you want to make sure you know what schools you're looking at, because if a school requires the essay and the student doesn't have the essay as part of an SAT, the student then has to take the test again for that essay. Unfortunately, it's hard to predict what schools students are applying to, so my advice is always to shoot for the essay, take it just in case, because you never know. Well, we hope that helps, and if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask. Have a great day.
Have a great day.